It was a dark and stormy night. I had just arrived home after a long day of school when my phone rang. It was my brother. "Hey, what's going on?" I said. He replied,
Did you hear what happened to Mike?
Immediately I thought something horrific had happened. But this was even worse than horrific. Mike was in a car crash, one that involved a bus full of elementary school children. All of them died. Mike had broken every bone in his body, and his eyes were gone. However, Mike can see and feel the ghosts of everyone that had passed away that day. He knew that something had changed, something that made his life much more different than anyone else's normal life. He saw with his missing eyes that one of the little kids were sitting down, and he went over to him and asked him what was wrong. The kid replied back,
I miss the human world. I want to go back.
Mike looked at the child and he knew that he was no longer human too. Mike was something else. He was alive, but the only thing that he could see was death. He was trapped by his own human error, and it turned him into something inhuman. Guilt-beaten, he knew he had to fix what he had done, accident or not. He took each bone in his body, still full of little life, and gave them to the children and the driver, so that they could all have life and return to the human world. I didn't know what to feel. I could tell by my brother's tone, this wasn't a prank. Mike really gave himself up for those kids. I thought I would learn to live with it eventually, but I couldn't. The next day I learned those kids were my classmates.